can make you certified.
Man with a mean streak the size of Wisconsin. You're looking at certified Luke Kurtis, former OVW Rush Division champion, current member of the faction.
And look at that again, still carrying that bloody mask of Blanco Loco.
Like a trophy. Luke Kurtis, just so deplorable.
Kurtis, you thought the moment that you ripped my mask off my face, that you destroyed me, that you destroyed everything that was inside of me. But April 15th, the only thing that you've done is you've locked yourself inside of a steel cage. With every bit of my hatred, my aggression, my pure, unadulterated animosity for you. And the only thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna end you once and for all. I'm gonna finish you, Luke Kurtis. No more certified, and you'll never, ever be the Rush Division champion again.
Josh, when you look at Blanco Loco, that's a man I have more respect for than I can ever fully explain. We saw him enter OVW over a year ago. Started at the bottom of the Rush Division. Scratched, clawed, fought, put on banger after banger, clinic after clinic, won these fans over. And put it all on the line. The mask on the line to become the OVW Rush Division champion. And he did it. He pulled it off by pulling out by his bootstraps, putting his heart out there, and winning not just the fans over, but that championship.
But then the actions of Luke Kurtis and the faction, jumping Blanco Loco in his hotel room, beating him bloody and stealing that mask, then unmasking him on OVW TV.
Josh, I gotta tell you, you're absolutely right. The faction did everything they could, every underhanded tactic they could. It's only lit a fire under Loco more. We've seen him team up with Tony Gunn, Cal Hero, Kurtis. We've seen him stand on the other side of that battle line, face to face with the faction.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Miami, Florida, certified Luke Kurtis. And his opponent from Mexico, New York. He is the Sultan of the Sky and the OVW Rush Division Champion, Blanco Loco.
Blanco Loco more than ready for this fight, but Josh, look at the seriousness, the intent on Luke Kurtis' face. Couldn't be more ready himself.
Luke Kurtis wants to take back what he believes is rightfully his property. That's the OVW Rush Division Championship, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get that back.
Oh,
and look at that.
We've seen it before, and Loco had his counter this time, trying to use that robe to blind Loco. Now look at Loco taking that robe. What is Loco doing? They're playing a little. Oh, hold on. Taste of his own medicine, or taste of his own robe, I should say.
Loco just lighting up Luke Kurtis.
Now, Josh, you talked about how Luke Kurtis wants to take back his
And
championship.
just smearing his own bloody mask back into the face of Luke Kurtis.
And Josh, that just shows you Loco not being deterred. He's not playing into the mind games. He is mentally strong. He is more than ready for this challenge.
Blanco Loco is laser focused. Oh,
Good Lord.
in this contest.
Speaking of laser focus, speaking of determination, Luke Kurtis has wanted nothing more than to get that Russian Division Championship back. Oh, God.
Hard Irish whip by Blanco Loco sends Kurtis reeling.
Luke Kurtis might have all the want in the world, but he's in there against Blanco Loco, a man with a heart so big it barely fits in Davis Arena. Luke Kurtis is in for a fight tonight, especially after what he's put this man through. Oh, up and down, Luke Kurtis on that spine.
Did you see the height? Luke Kurtis flying up almost into the rafters here in the Davis Arena.
Luke Kurtis not really a high flyer in the Rush division, but Blanco Loco offering free lessons apparently.
Well, and that's the difference between these two guys. Blanco Loco, so just gifted, agile. The things that this man can do really defies gravity. Luke Kurtis, submission-based offense.
Luke Kurtis
hang
looking
on,
to
hang on.
escape here. Ooh!
Escape not an option in this match. Pinfall or submission only.
Left a little opening there for Luke Kurtis. Dropped that elbow in the face of Loco. And going to escape again. Now, Josh, here's the thing. We'd be remiss not to mention why we're even doing this cage. After the actions of the faction lately, and I had the chaotic nature of the women's division, but the interference of the faction lately, the cage is to keep everyone out.
That it is. Certified Luke Kurtis just teeing off Blanco's, got him up on the shoulders. Again, Kurtis keeps trying to climb out. That just means that he's not going to get anywhere in this matchup. Oh, what an electric chair out of Blanco.
Loco, look at the strength there. Was down to a squat, then stood right up and dropped down Luke Kurtis. But how much was taken out of Loco in that maneuver?
Loco suffering a lot of shots right to the top of the head, and you've got to think it dazed him.
This crowd letting Certified know how they feel. I think they think he certifiably sucks, Josh. Oh, God.
That they do as Loco charges in with that running European uppercut.
Thank you to everyone who's joined us here live, by the way. Josh, sorry to cut you off. I just want to acknowledge these incredible OVW fans. Oh, God.
That's right, and all the fans that are watching us live around the world on Fight on pay-per-view, we are at maximum capacity in the Davis Arena. It is a turn-away crowd here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, every single Thursday night, you can be a part of OVW Live. Go to ovwrestling.com to get your tickets.
Make sure you secure your spot every week, folks. And right now, if you go to ovwrestling.com and go to Blood and Steel, every section says sold out.
Every section says sold out, and they all just watch Luke Kurtis probably lose a layer of skin against that chain link.
I've heard of skinning the cat, but skinning the certified is a little bit different. Loco pulling something out of the bag, but what's he doing here?
Blanco Loco looks like he's trying for a superplex maybe. Kurtis hangs on and just yanks that arm right down across that top cable.
Josh, we're talking about how impressive Loco is, but Luke Kurtis, that laser-like focus that he brings to every match, that proficient technical wrestling, and his ring awareness, grabbing that arm, maybe trying to set up for that COA later on.
And you can see as Blanco Loco's trying to shake the feeling back into that left hand. His arm and throat coming down. Oh, God, and another shot right to the throat. It's that charging back elbow.
Hold on. Luke Kurtis maybe focusing on that throat area, not just for the COA, but that certifier, that TKO neckbreaker, Josh.
He very well could be, and another 12-6 elbow right to the back of the neck.
Loco in trouble here. Look at Loco trying to battle out of the corner now. Just landing hits wherever he can.
Now Blanco Loco now trying to fire back, but look at that snap suplex out of Kurtis.
Now, Josh, we've got personal stakes throughout the match, and we just saw best friends battling in the steel cage gauntlet match last match, and now you're seeing a match with two men. Luke Kurtis not just tried to steal the identity of Blanco Loco, tried to steal his career, jumped him, beat him senseless in front of his girlfriend. This is about something more than Rush Division Championship. This is about vengeance on both ends.
And Blanco Loco, you're right. Blanco Loco wants to take, he wants to take Luke Curtis inside of this steel cage and make him feel every bit of the pain and humiliation that he made Blanco feel.
You're absolutely right. Oh, and you heard Loco say before the match, I want to end you. I end you, Luke Curtis. That's the thing. Luke Curtis tried to steal his identity. Loco is trying to take Curtis off the freaking map. But right now, Luke Curtis in control of this match, Josh. Oh, well, never mind, I spoke too soon.
I was going to say Luke Curtis was in firm control, but that shot right to the throat, oh! I was going to say that headbutt to the chest, to the throat, may have switched it in Blanco's favor, but no. Look at this, Luke's got him up for that certifier.
Oh, getting a little torture rack action in first, though. If he get that twisted certifier, that might be it. We might have a new Rush Division champion. Hooking that leg. Loco out at 2, but Josh, that neck has to be on fire right now.
Blanco Loco trying to recover from this onslaught from Luke Curtis, and we've seen 3 flurries of hope out of Loco, but for the last 5 minutes or so, it's been all certified.
And that's the thing, Josh. We've seen flurries that goes back and forth. The Rush Division, it's kind of like Kentucky weather. If you don't like what you're seeing, just give it a minute. It might change. And you see Loco now delivering some offense.
Couple of up kicks, but then Curtis charges back in with a boot and now just starting to lay those stomps in.
Luke Curtis, I think this crowd almost fueling him up, adding fuel to the fire of his anger. Now Curtis trying to escape.
Luke, you can't win by escaping, bud. I don't know if anybody in the faction smartened him up to that.
Loco still trying to get Curtis off the rope. This crowd cheering for Blanco Loco. And hold on. Loco just joining him on that top rope. Look at the agility from the Rush Division champion.
Just springing straight to that top rope, and now both men exchanging punches. Lefts and rights between Curtis and Loco.
Precarious situation for both men. You're in no man's land. Hold on.
What a headbutt. Oh!
Double meeting of the minds in a way. Hung up there on that top rope.
Both men down.
Good Lord.
And you know what? That's a different type of pain, man. It really is.
In a way.
You come down on top of that cable, like every man watching at home knows what that pain is, but here's the problem. When you come down on top of that top rope, as it goes down, it snaps back up and gets you again. It's like a 2-for-1, and it sucks.
I understand, Josh. Every man in this arena understands. And you know what? This might be the first time ever Luke Curtis and Loco have been on the same page.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you on that one.
A bruised and red page.
Ego.
With Loco now back to his feet. Luke Curtis still reeling, certifiably in pain. Ooh. Shot there to the throat, but legal as a headlock in this steel cage matchup.
Both men feeling the effects of that top rope. Adrenaline now just coursing through their veins. These shots, again, back and forth.
Back and forth, but so much damage has already been done on both sides. You see in the wear and tear. Both these guys limp.
Neither man wanting to give an inch here.
So much pain, but Josh, here's the thing. Also so much anger, so much hatred between these two. The pain almost beat, no!
What an explosive clothesline from Blanco Loco.
Loco didn't necessarily have enough in the tank himself, but he used those ropes to springboard him, and he got that momentum, by God.
The OVW crowd rallying behind Blanco Loco.
Luke Curtis, this in trouble. This crowd coming alive for Loco.
Shot to the midsection, Loco pump kick.
Oh, Loco, those educated feet. Luke Curtis now on spaghetti legs. Hold on. What's Loco setting up for here?
Running Yakuza kick in the corner.
On the button. I think so. Luke Curtis just saw his third-grade math test after that boot to the face. Hold on. What's Loco thinking here? Oh. Luke Curtis able to slide out and hold on. Oh, good Lord.
What a sick powerbomb. That's over. Oh, my God. Loco kicked out.
How did we not have a new champion after that sickening powerbomb? The impact had to create whiplash on Loco immediately.
That short snap powerbomb out of certified Luke Curtis. Blanco Loco may have just kicked out on instinct.
Curtis can't believe it, slapping the mat in frustration and disbelief. This crowd trying to will Loco on, but what does he have left, Josh? especially after the damage that neck has taken, after that certifier, after those continue, I think you call them 12 to 6 elbows.
Kurtis has that knee pad pulled down. He's looking to put that knee right to the temple of Blanco.
Luke Kurtis coming alive here. Is this going to be all she wrote for Blanco Loco?
Charges in. Oh, nobody home.
That exposed knee hit the turnbuckle, Josh, and that's a steal. It's steel under that turnbuckle. Luke Kurtis in trouble here, but Loco barely able to get to his feet. Oh, did you hear that impact?
Short elbow right under the chin. That might have been right on the button.
Loco in trouble here. Luke Kurtis has him exactly where he wants him. Hold on, what's Kurtis doing here? Oh, hold on, Loco out of freaking nowhere.
Right into the midsection of Kurtis. Driving all the air out of him.
Oh my God!
What a running German out of the corner.
Like a German suplex shot out of a freaking cannon. But look at Loco, though, grabbing the back of his head, that neck that Luke Kurtis has been working on throughout this matchup.
All match long, Luke Kurtis been trying to soften up the neck of Blanco Loco for that COA. The damage might have been done by Blanco himself, though.
Josh, that's the thing. You go hell for leather at this match. Is when the bright lights of DC Productions are shining bright as here at Davis Arena, you put it all on the line. When it's blood and steel, when it's 15 feet of steel, you put it all on the line. When it's the Rush Division Championship, you put it all on the line. This crowd coming alive, wheeling on Loco. No!
Oh, look at that! Right into a rear naked choke! He's got him in that choke. He's got it locked in, and he's got those legs hooked around the body.
Josh, that corkscrew to a coquina clutch now from Luke Kurtis, and that might be all she wrote. Into the COA.
Right into the COA.
Well, he's got it locked in tight. Josh, you've been in a crossface. You know
I have.
How this feels.
It sucks, man. It hurts so bad. Look at that. Cranking back on the neck like a Pez dispenser. All of the pain running through the body now of Blanco Loco. All the damage done.
Oh, he rolled him up. Hold on.
Managed to float him over. Oh, but Kurtis keeps it hooked on.
But Josh, when you reverse the tension like that, it's just got to be pulling at those tendons, those muscles. Loco. Josh, he might be expiring here. He can barely breathe. Loco's got. Oh, Luke Kurtis had to force to break the pin there. Blanco bit him, had to force
Blanco trying
the break
to
up.
chew through the hand and wrist.
Josh, like I said, you do whatever it takes in this. The hatred, the vitriol, the personal stakes between these two, Josh. This is intense. This is something right now. This is blood and steel. Loco, just in protective mode. He's not quite in the fetal position, Josh, but he's protecting his head, protecting that neck.
I would be too if I were in that situation.
Hold on, why is Luke Kurtis checking the cage?
I have absolutely no idea.
Hold on, what's Luke Kurtis doing here? Luke Kurtis talking some smack. Josh, we said this was personal. This is a very personal feud. Hold on, Luke Kurtis. Oh, trying to put him face first into that steel beam there.
Blanco Loco manages to get a foot up to stop it. That's a solid steel beam, holding up literally hundreds of pounds of steel.
He's avoiding the cage and going right for that beam. You're absolutely right. Go for the most dangerous part of what's already a steel cage. Luke Kurtis going for it again. No. Somehow Loco got those hands up.
Blanco Loco managed to get his hands up, stopping his face from going into that cheese grater-like cage or that steel support truss.
Well, Josh, how much have both of these men put into this matchup? How much have they left inside the ring tonight? No, not again. Oh, Loco, the agility.
Loco goes over. Oh, supernova out of Blanco Loco.
Josh, Luke Kurtis' eyes came over here after that kick, and there was a glaze. So much so, I think there might be a Krispy Kreme franchise open up in the eyes of Luke Kurtis.
Luke Kurtis knocked for a loop.
Loco, though, so much damage done, Josh. He can't even capitalize. Can't even continue the fight. This crowd trying to will on Blanco Loco, trying to will on the OVW Rush Division Championship, within the championship on the line right now, Josh. Look at the look on Loco's face.
Blanco Loco with just a look of pure hatred towards Luke Kurtis, the man that has made his life miserable for these last few months.
Hold on, what's...
Oh, Luke tried to sucker him in. Blanco saw it coming.
How pathetic to beg, and then to try to cheat.
Oh! Oh my God!
He just bit that steel pipe.
Just head first into that support beam.
Well,
It's like someone swinging a baseball bat right to the center of your skull.
Well, Joshua's head first, then spine second, then ribs third. His whole body hitting that pipe and bending that solid steel pipe. And folks, that's holding up hundreds of pounds of steel cage. Luke Kurtis might be out cold. Loco.
Blanco Loco to the top rope. What's Blanco doing?
Hold on. He's looking at the high rent district.
Why are you doing that?
Hold on.
Blanco.
Loco.
What is Blanco Loco doing?
I think he's about to do something loco, Josh.
Blanco Loco standing halfway up that steel cage. There you see that level X sign.
He's a man that's been pushed too far, Josh.
Oh, huge splash off of the cage.
Flash off the cage, Loco. Gets it. Loco, put it Loco. Luke Kurtis down.
And still OVW Rush Division Champion, Blanco Loco.
Blanco Loco retaining the OVW Rush Division Championship in a hellacious steel cage showdown against Luke Kurtis.
We promise you blood and steel, folks. There's also grit, determination, hell for leather. And that 15 feet of steel cage, Blanco Loco putting it in to Luke Kurtis tonight.
Both men pulling out all the stops and leaving it all in the ring. Congratulations, Blanco Loco.
One hell of a matchup. One